What's that sound?
You had a great name for it. What was it?
Gay war drums.
Also known as?
The rattling of an iced latte.
no!
Oh my goodness. Welcome to Hell, the Heat Wave episodes.
Wave.
Here we fucking are.
Oh, in hell. Literally.
It is hell. It is 30-something degrees
Now,
in
the
the
Oscar-
city of London.
The Oscars aren't for a while yet, but this country one, when we get heat, the drama.
Oh,
The drama.
can I tell you how long it took me to get into the studio today?
Yeah, again, and in a higher
4.5 hours.
I saged I've saged
4.5
I
hours.
saged the studio. I said, listen, she's going to be arriving with a hump, that one.
When I was walking up the stairs and you yelped and closed the door on me because you could see the thunder in my expression, 4.5 hours. It should have been an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's insane.
This country with the heat.
And do you know what I was sitting next to on the train?
What?
2 young boys fighting over a pistachio iced latte, and they were 4 years old, and
Little gaylings.
2 little gay boys, and I thought, I'm fucking furious, and also delighted.
Why don't you whip it from... That's for me.
I wanted to be give that to your elders. I was watching them, and I was like, this is incredible.
Oh, wow.
I love that their parents have got them a coffee. An iced coffee for the heat wave. But also, I was on the seat that was just in the sun.
A seat in the sun.
I felt on,
The one-man woman.
a seat.
The one-man woman.
The one-man woman. I felt in the Hunger Games when the train is going through the whole continent to take you to war. That's what I felt like I was on. Jesus fucking Christ. But anyway, it's unbelievably hot.
Yeah, it's ridiculously
We've got
hot.
the first ice lattes of the season. Only a couple of episodes we were saying hot coffee actually.
Now, these are oat milk lattes, aren't they? Why? Because we're homosexual.
Because of us being gay. Is anyone drinking cow's milk anymore? It's almost like we've come full circle now to
Yeah.
when you say cow's milk, and I don't, but when people do, it's oh,
Gosh, yeah.
you're doing a fad thing.
Do you go to a special shop for that?
Yeah, it's you're doing you're doing a fun health trend. Oh, you must be doing the whole
Funny, isn't
the
it?
whole meal product sort of thing. Oh, okay.
Crazy the way that worked.
Yeah.
Scary in another way, though. What if tomorrow eggs are replaced by, mushroom juice or something?
As you know, I'm on board. No matter what they try to sell us, I will be on board.
Yeah,
If they
okay.
told us that eggs are being replaced with mushroom juice, I would be yeah, and I've always said that.
I love mushroom juice frittata.
I've always said that.
Mushroom juice frittata, that's the name. My God, the legs are so long.
I have my legs out.
Gosh,
The summer is
for
here.
miles.
The summer's here. I am wearing a wafting loose shirt and then little teeny navy shorts. And I'm just going to, for the video, girls, I'm just going to show you how we were laughing at how long my leg. I mean, I am long of leg, but in the monitors and the way the cameras are set up, they look enormous.
They look ridiculous.
like a spider.
Like tarantula.
Yeah, I look like a tarantula. And I was doing this, which, do you remember when every single
Yeah.
mum in the world was doing this in the 90s?
That was the only exercise we had.
Bicycle kick legs.
Yeah.
The Mrs. Maisel
God.
scene where they're all doing that.
Oh my God, I love that old-fashioned exercise.
Incredible.
That one little move, and then, we're sweating.
Yeah, tiny
beat the
little,
sweat.
tiny little weights. Because they didn't need it because they were all on Ritalin.
We ate last week.
Oh, how are you?
I'm very well. I'm just back from Ireland, from the motherland.
You've been doing the travelling festival.
I've been doing the travelling festival, and it was gorgeous. And listen, I have a public apology.
Oh, go on.
I spoke hate about the chicken roll, the chicken sandwich in Ireland. I did not know what I speak of.
And remind me and other listeners what that is.
Well, from what the children were chatting about, it was like a roll with breaded chicken in it and lettuce. And I was like, big whoop. Big whoop. What's that to write home about?
And it's not got a tomato, it's not like a chicken palm.
No. The flavour is lettuce and mayo.
It's just like a McChicken.
Yeah, but then I went to where you should traditionally go for one, like a services station, which, as you know, are life-changing in Ireland. They're amazing. There's 12 types of apple pie and 4 roasts a day. Mm-hmm. I had this thing that was life-changing. It was just a roll with breaded chicken and then grated red onion and cheddar cheese and sun-dried tomatoes. And I got it. As I ate it, I got it. It was our places like that would never do a fresh crusty roll in that kind of place. This was a fresh crusty roll with fresh breaded chicken. I got it. Ireland, Tabron Aram, I am sorry. I now see the error of my ways. It was life-changing.
Because people heralded this to me similarly from the Gales chicken roll thing. And so many people hooked on it. I'm going to say this, and I'll sit down, everyone.
I know what
if
you're
you're
gonna say.
driving,
I know what you're gonna
pull
say.
over. I don't like anything from Gales.
It's what's this? We said this saying the other day. All skirt, no knickers.
No, my new one that I've invented.
Yeah, tell them.
It's all lips and no throat. She's all lips and no throat, that one.
The woman. I agree. Gales looks life-changing. And many times have I gone into Peru's and I thought, do you know what?
And when did you go climbing in Peru's?
Peru's is lovely this time of year. £7 for a thing that big. A little disc of macaroon.
I could believe that the coffee's nice, though I don't really peddle that. But the food, oily.
Yeah.
Everything's oily.
You know when the coronation chicken baguette has been left out and it kind of gets that hard layer?
I'll have the wake sandwich, please. Can I ask you a question about heat?
Go on.
How do you,
Yeah.
Dane Buckley,
Yeah.
sleep in this sort of weather? Guide me through what sort of hot weather sleeper you are.
I will start by saying, in my genage, the Irish side won when it comes to heat.
Did it?
Oh, 100%. I'm not a child of the heat. I was thankful that Ireland recently, in their heat wave, was just 23 degrees. That was my max.
I like that.
I cannot sleep in the heat. I had the fan on full blowing last night, like I was in a Beyonce video.
Yeah.
I wake up so many times. I do not.
Your wig flowing back.
No, I'm not. That's not Beyonce. That's Celine Dion.
Stevie Nicks' song, that one. Yeah.
I do not sleep at all. I have the blanket on top of me. Little sheet, sorry. I have ice cold water, but not with ice in it, of course. I have the fan. I get up several times in the night. It's not my favorite. It's evil, it's sticky, it's hateful.
Yeah.
It's homophobic.
Yeah.
When I'm in Thailand where the humidity can be like 80%, I am literally just clinging on to the aircon, be like, what? I can't answer your question because that involves thinking. Shush. That's who I am. Yeah.
I currently, living at my parents' house in the country, I'm windows open full, although I don't think that fucking helps when it's the same temperature outside.
No.
Big fan on me. Tiny little sheet over the top of me. And even
you still need a little something.
I need something to cover me.
Yeah.
I do think it would be quite... There's a madness to people that are just lying naked on top of the sheets.
Because I think there must be like a scientific thing of when you pull something up that your body gets ready for sleeping, right? Because I need something.
Is anyone lying naked on a pallet? Like on a slab.
Somewhere in some dungeons.
On the slab, just laying down flat, nothing over the top of them.
But when you have the fan on full, do you not... I sometimes wake up with the chap itch off the lips.
There is no wind on this earth that could get through the moisturizers I'm putting on my face before bed. So no, I'm fine. But I do understand that for people.
I have moved to a silk pillow now just for these dark
Have you?
times. Yeah, really enjoying it.
And how does that coincide with your silk bonnet turban that you wear to bed?
Really was a bit slippery sometimes. Yeah. I turn in the night and just slide right off the bed. But yeah, I do not like the heat. What about you?
No, well, traditionally, I'm aircon all the way.
Right.
You know, I'm one of the people that has decided to savage the planet by being an aircon person in the UK. But I read an article recently saying that the UK is going aircon now because we're not equipped for this.
No,
we've built a country.
For 3 days a year, we need it.
And yet, increasingly, it's not 3 days a year.
Yeah, no.
I'm aircon, but I don't have that at my parents' house. So yeah, I'm like... I've tried some of the crazy fads. I've tried the bowl of ice with a cloth over it in front of the fan, and that cools down your room. No, it fucking doesn't.
Well, do you know they have those blankets that you can charge and they're hot? They should do like a cold version. Maybe they do.
You can get water blankets like you do for dogs, where you
that's
put cold water in.
Yeah, it's so I can't stand it.
Yeah,
I don't even know. I should track my sleep in a hot day because I feel like I wake up 9 times.
Oh, for sure.
I like when it's just there's a little bit. You go for a walk and you're in a woodland and a little sun kiss peeks through a branch and maybe the strawberries are out. I like that kind of heat, that kind of English heat.
Do you know what? I'm getting more and more into, and I'm like an elf of the winter. I'm getting into the summer this year. I think because
you've got legs now.
I've got legs now.
You've got legs now.
I'm embracing single layers and wafting fabrics. and what I've actually done, this is my big brainwave, is I've just gone to myself, hey, I know you're someone that moves at about 11 miles an hour on foot at a walking pace. Actually, in the summer, you can't.
No.
You actually do need to wind that back to 2 miles an hour.
You just sail along now.
Yeah, I just drift a bit more slowly. And sometimes I start sweating and then I say to myself, slow down.
I have the most obnoxious, powerful hand fan. I was the talk of the carriage.
Of course you do. Oh, you mean the electric ones? I was imagining a big...
Oh my God. Have you seen that guy going viral where people come up to talk to him and he flips the fan before they can even get there?
I haven't seen that, but I could imagine that for you. Can we talk about one of the horsemen of the apocalypse?
Oh, okay. Phil, how is he?
Gwyneth.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen?
No, I have not. I do not keep up with her.
I love her. Gwyneth.
Yeah.
is eating carbs and cheese again.
Oh, she's back on it.
If Gwyneth is eating carbs and cheese
sign of the
again,
times.
that's a herald of something.
Gone are the candles, out comes the carbs and the cheese.
When you go round Gwyneth's and she goops out the camembert, you know that things have taken a dark turn. Like, what's that?
Did she keep up the acting or?
Didn't she do something quite recently? Yeah, she did.
okay.
Yeah, she did. She was in Marty Supreme and she was great in it.
Sliding Doors and Shakespeare in Love, I remember her from.
Shallow Hal.
Oh, yes.
The most problematic film ever that I did watch 7 times at the time. She's really good. And then she sort of moved away and I guess ended up making billions from doing
Well, listen.
goop instead and steaming her
God.
pussy. But
How do you know? So she's been posting that she's been eating cheese and crackers.
she's declared
Right,
to the people.
She probably has her own
She's eating cheese and carbs now. She was on the paleo diet for like years.
I love that she's had to come out. Guys, I eat cheese and carbs.
She's made a press statement. I'm eating
I eat
carbs
cheese
and
and
a
carbs.
small amount of cheese now. She's had some bread, she's had some sourdough, and she's also had a small amount of pasta.
An English summer with Gwyneth. I have news of this thing that's so petty and so funny. There's a politician in Ireland that's going to try and get a statue resurrected to and for the mosquito that bit Cromwell, giving him malaria, which is what killed Cromwell. Cromwell, bring up to speed, an evil Englishman that did a lot of monstrosities in Ireland. I love the pettiness of a statue to a mosquito.
So funny.
So funny.
Do you mean erected?
What did I say?
Resurrected.
Wouldn't it be great if they could resurrect it from the ground?
And it came back from the dead.
And it's going to be like the smallest shrine to a national hero.
That's so funny. Are they going to make it life size? Like this big?
I don't know, but I love that they're like, for Ireland, the mosquito did this.
I love
fight
that
the
so
cause.
much.
I thought
Yeah,
it was-
good. Where was it? Where did it happen that he
I
got
think
bitten?
it was Cork.
Oh, he actually got malaria in Cork.
He got malaria in Ireland.
God, that must be rare.
Oh no! Do you know what? I don't actually
Let's
know.
claim that was the case.
Let's claim that was. He was. Yeah, he was
good
in
Irish mosquito.
He was in Clonakilty. Did we? Because we get mozzies here. Did we get malaria?
Not anymore. But did we back then? Who knows?
'Cause-
That was like 1700s.
Because that's even pettier if it's not even an Irish mosquito, isn't it? In a way, if you're just honouring the general mosquito.
Yeah, he got eaten by a shark in the Bahamas, and they're like, here's over in
Do you
Ireland.
know? Yeah, I
like,
just assumed it was an Irish mosquito, but of course, and we do have those. We do have those.
it might have. I don't know.
I don't know about the malaria, but anyway,
Listeners, write in.
right, it got him. Gone.
And just like us, make up your medical facts.
Yes. Like we did. Well, speaking medical now, and the Beauty Institution, let me talk about this.
Okay.
I did some gigs with Gorgeous Evening with Russell Kane,
Yes.
who is obsessed and loves talking about youth and beauty and all the powers.
And has his own product.
yeah. But also on the bill was Ms. Catherine Ryan,
Yes.
fresh off the back of a facelift,
Fresh off the front of her facelift.
looking so good.
Catherine Ryan.
I said to Hun, you look, because we've not seen her since the podcast, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've just been watching videos of her and just forwarding it to all my friends. She looks so
She
good.
looks so
And
gorgeous.
she looks obviously great before, but like,
Yeah.
she is like a role model of like what a facelift can be
Exactly.
and how to do it well.
And I said, like, how did you work, like, doing this, like, getting it into work? And she showed me pictures of, like, the day off and the day after. You cannot believe how, like, good it looks.
Yeah.
Because I was assuming it would just be, like, you would look like a tomato for 3 months.
Well, a lot of
because some people do.
and especially back in the day, I say back
Yeah.
in the day, even like 5 years ago, people would have
Yeah.
a facelift and then they'd be like puffy for a year.
Yeah. Honestly, a month later, she was good to go.
Yeah, it's insane. Even like just watching the progress over the course of like 4 to 8 weeks of her videos, as it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, it looks good immediately, but as it's settled in, you're like, oh, you just look like you.
But 10 years younger.
10 years younger.
Yeah, which is exactly what you want. I love how open she is about it as well.
Yeah, I love that.
I really love how
Rather
open
than, have you seen what, I mean, so many different people are doing it, but whichever of the Kardashians it is that's being like, no, I've never had anything, just some Botox. And it's like, you have a different nose. You've got a different chin. Your eyes have changed color.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Where was I the other day? And it was about Zac Efron. No, he had an accident, actually. There was a car accident. And I was like, but darling, the car accident didn't make his chin 5 times bigger. Like, that's not swelling.
He broke his jaw and he had to have new surgery on it to like reset it. And it's
Yeah.
like, and did he need the cheek filler when that went in? Was the doctor like, everyone stop, we need 5 cc's of silicone in these cheeks? Shut up.
Anyway, chatting to these two icons, they were like, oh, and you look good as well. What's your beauty secret? I literally had to be like semi-ethnic and beef fat.
Tallow.
And they giggled, and I was like, no, seriously, my mum's a hippie. I use olive oil, soap, and beef fat and pray. But I would go there one day. I said to her, I'm going to ring up your surgeon when I have to.
Now, I've been speaking to a dermatologist.
Right.
Of course. I'm always speaking to a dermatologist. Whenever I'm not talking to you, please know I'm speaking to a dermatologist. And he was saying you get 1.5 facelifts in your life.
Ah.
He was like, there is enough skin and, dare I say, smaz.
Oh, what's
There's like a
that?
layer under your skin that structures the face, which is like a network of like
And she's called
collagen
Snaz.
and stuff. Schnaz. And basically, like, you have enough for like one good facelift, and then you have enough sort of skin left to get like a revision, like maybe 10 years after, just to like give it little tweaks to get it all nice again.
Right.
So he was like, never get them in your 30s.
Yeah.
He was like, do it in your like when you're like late 40s, 50s, and then you can get another one when you're 60 to like a half one just to give it a little tweak. So, and he was like, and then who cares when you're like, just ride that out into the sunset then.
It's very, 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 very far away from now. But in the distant future, in my head, I was like in my 50s, or when I'm 50, then I'll look at it, you know, not before.
You do not need one.
No, maybe there's a little line here though.
Yeah, but that's not a facelift.
Oh no.
That's like
Wouldn't that be dramatic?
That's
though?
like a little bit of Botox, probably.
Okay, maybe that. Because what was I having done? And the man said to me, the layer of skin underneath my top layer is very thick, and he says that's really good for anti-aging.
Yeah, well, that's
but really bad for pain. Oh, it was when I had the veins
that's
done.
interesting.
Well,
That's what tretinoin, or when people bang on
How
about
is
retinol.
she?
She's so
She's
well,
lovely.
darling little tretinoin.
Back in the Bahamas.
Retinol,
Yeah.
that people bang on about. Tretinoin's like the brand name of the strongest version, the prescription version. Makes your underlayer of skin thicken up over time,
Right.
and that's why it's good for wrinkles. So
Okay.
it sounds like you've just got naturally
Naturally thick skin.
thick hide. That's what people say about
Thick
you.
hide.
You whip him, he don't feel anything. You have to really get in there with a sharp stick.
Anything in your...
I have a couple of things to talk to you about.
In your what? Anything in your box?
Firstly, have you seen, because Cannes has just happened,
Yeah.
have you seen all the stuff about, well, firstly, do you know about how they have their like 5, 10, 15-minute applause breaks?
No, I've been off grid in Ireland. No, what?
Well, in Cannes Film Festival,
Yeah.
they have like Cannes. They have like, have you been to Cannes? Oh, for the summer, we're just swinging by Cannes. They have like, they're famous for their like 5-minute standing ovations,
Yeah.
sometimes 10-minute, 15-minute standing ovations. And when you actually think about that, that's insane and ridiculous.
Would be funny if like it was for the film like Spice World.
Sometimes it's for shit films. Some of the films that they've done that for
Transformers.
have then gone out into the world
Yeah.
and been panned.
Yeah.
Pan.
Very clever.
Thank you. And anyway, but I watched a video. I've always just sort of heard that and been like, yeah, whatever, 10-minute standing ovation, sure, crazy. Then I saw a video of them doing it.
Oh God.
I was like, it feels like a cult. These people,
Really?
because they're all just obviously doing it to do it, and because it's the culture of doing it.
Oh my God.
And this will drive you wild. When the standing ovation is happening,
Yeah.
the ushers gather along the aisles where everyone is seating, and they hold hands and link arms to block people, so no one in the audience is allowed to leave while the standing ovation is happening.
Oh my God.
So anyone in the audience, if you got to the end of it, sometimes 3, 4, 5 hour film, because some of these films are insane, you get to the end of like a 5-hour black and white film with no sound, and you're like, do you know what? I desperately need a shit.
Yeah.
You can't leave because some little French twink is linking arms with some like French grandma, and they're both going, no, nobody is allowed to leave until
You shall not pass.
I would break those fucking arms off that little twig boy.
But also, Shirley Bassey is in the audience saying, darling, move aside.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? No one's stopping her.
They are
Shirley.
physically trying to block you.
Oh my God.
I would break bones.
Yeah.
If I had to. If I just had to suffer through.
This is the Battle of Hastings all over again.
if I had to suffer through some
But
like
also forced standing ovation.
yeah, exactly. No,
Yeah.
it sort of does make you go, well, no wonder these standing ovations are so long. It feels like people clapping for like Lenin.
Do the seats go down and you can't even sit down anymore?
Yeah.
'cause you're forced to. Oh wow! And what cleaned up then? What did well this year?
Do you know who Jordan Firstman is?
No.
Great online gay man who's also made some he's like a good actor. He's hot. He's made he's an actor, and he's made some like he does really fun stuff online. Anyway, he, I think, wrote and maybe acted in as well a film, and it got picked up. It was like a huge bidding war for it, and it's now like sold for like millions and millions of dollars.
Well, I take it back. Stand for the gays.
Oh, so I know his thing did well because I follow him, but yeah, I don't actually know what's sweeping can.
It's all much of a muchness, though, isn't it? Like some of the things that do really well, I watch them. I'm like, really?
I have one more thing to tell you before we hop over to Sin.
Right.
Are you following the Mango murders?
No.
Okay.
Murders from mangoes.
I wish that's what it was. The billionaire owner
Oh, the company Mango.
of Mango, the clothing shop.
There's something about a cliff or something, right?
So, the billionaire owner of Mango,
Yeah.
a guy in his, 60s, 70s, older guy, died by spiraling over a cliff.
Like 2 years ago.
I think quite recently.
Oh, okay.
While hiking with his son. And,
wow.
and everyone was like...
His heir.
Exactly. Now it has come out that the son was like, oh, I don't know what happened. I was just like walking ahead a bit, but my dad stayed behind to take photos on his phone. And then I just heard him slip. And then the police were like, if he was taking photos on his phone, why is his phone in his pocket? And then the guy was like, oh, I don't know. And then his son was like, oh, well, no, I've never been on that hiking trail before. And then they were like, really? Because your GPS says that you like scoped out that trail 5 or 6 times.
Oh, wow.
His shoes showed signs of scuffing from like falling off the cliff, but in a way that would be more consistent if you took the shoes off and then scuffed them afterwards to make it look that way.
Oh, my God.
And basically it all happened because all of this is alleged, obviously, at the moment, but he's been arrested and then paid bail of $1 million. There'd been like a WhatsApp chain between them. They'd been kind of falling out. And then the dad had said, the billionaire dad, owner of it all, had said, I'm going to give a lot of our money away to charity. And the son was like, Dad, let's have a hike.
Oh, my God. Also not clever.
No.
Is he?
No. Firstly, I'm obviously absolutely gripped for this. It is like Succession in real life. Can you feel... What's that sound? Oh my God, I can hear Nicole Kidman picking out the wig that she's going to wear for when this is turned into an Amazon Prime drama.
She plays the shoe.
She plays the shoe and the dad.
Is Mango a big company then?
This is what I was going to say. Who knew that a boat neck dress could give you $1 billion?
I don't know when the last... Well, are they still around even?
Quite. The only time I've ever seen one was on Winchester High Street. Like, Mango, a ruched boat neck dress company... for like glam mums, like.
But is it one of those things where they're massive in Portugal or something like that?
Maybe, maybe it's like a global thing. Here, it's like, I put Mango as not in terms of quality, but just in the same kind of like size as like Monsoon.
Yeah, exactly. A Monsoon. Yeah. One up from Dorothy Perkins.
My main takeaway from reading it was like, God, anything can make you a billionaire nowadays.
Yeah.
Billionaire used to mean like, oh, you own all the trains in America. Oh, you own a bank, right? And even then I'd be like, are you a billionaire? Mango.
Do you know what, though? In the same way that musicians from the 80s are all rich because CDs were so different, maybe is old retail like it was better or something? I don't know. Like,
but 4.5 billion.
Surely they don't have a website and people are buying things on Mango.com.
I think it must be.
Nan, what's...
It must be massive. And listen, you know, of course there's a market for glamorous women's corporate wear. But who knew that was giving you 4.5 murderable money?
But did the dad not think, I've just told the son that in his inheritance on charity, he wants to go for a walk.
He wants to go for a nice walk along the cliffs.
Yeah. I'd be like, okay. We've all seen, what was that great drama with Olivia Colman? Broadchurch. We've all seen Broadchurch.
The Julianne Moore one where someone did die from falling off a cliff. It's very that.
Which one's that?
Really, one of the many that she did. They're all
the same. She's always like a strong wife fighting against a horrible man.
And that's exactly what this was. Kind of a cult leader. It really worked. I really loved it.
God, that's so interesting. Well, it sounds like, he's going to do time. He sounds like a rubbish liar.
Yeah, I'm utterly delighted with it.
But if there was like a bit of a kerfuffle between the two, in that moment, like you being the dad, knowing that your son is turning on you for death, I think if I was a billionaire, like all my inherities would have like a little chip in them, and if that happens, I say asparagus and they blow up or something. I think I have something
which you've often said should be put into the iPhone.
Yes,
so that if you're being mugged,
exactly,
you can say
asparagus
and it just explodes. I agree. If I was the moment I hit $1 billion,
Yeah. I'd be doing
I
that
would
shit.
have I would be like, if you want to be on, you don't have to have this, but if you
Yeah.
want to be on the inheritance list, you have the neck chip put in. You have the explodable neck chip put in, and if you want to come off the will, that's absolutely fine. But then the explodable neck chip will come out, and that's up to you.
Yeah, that's perfect, I think. And also, you can have them to find my friends.
Or I would be walking along, like Charlotte Rampling the nun in Dune with the with the just constantly while my son's like, let's go for a walk along the coast. I would just be walking with that poison little needle next to him the entire time. My eyes never leaving his jugular vein as we walk along.
Or if they annoy you, a sparrow. Leave that hanging.
Okay.
Because, really, I think if I was a billionaire like that and I wanted to give some to charity, which I would, imaginary me would, I would do it first, then tell them. Like, I love these living wills and stuff like that. I'd do it first and be like, by the way, because then there's you see his true colours. And then I'd have like a secret stash. And then when they're bold, I'd be like, that's stupid. Ha! There was a secret 10 million, but I'm not like your performance now. I'm giving that away to the Ravens.
Yeah. Do you know what? I like the cut of your jib. I'll put a bit more money on for you. Asparagus. What would your ideal amount of money be to have? If you could have any amount of money.
Well, I quite like a whole number. 1 billion would be very lovely.
I feel like that puts you in like danger territory.
No, but I could spend that so quickly.
Oh, well, yeah, but I feel like $1 billion is almost like.
Oh, I could spend that so quickly.
Of course, but it's almost too much to spend. I think you could just spend and spend and spend. It would never go.
I'd say, what's the national debt of Ireland? Pay that off, boom.
With $1 billion?
I don't know what the national
I think it's probably like.
Oh, okay.
Trillion, probably.
Okay.
I mean, like, obviously, I would
Bring me to Venus.
I would take $1 billion. I would give some of it away. But like, in terms of like, let's assume you've done all your charitable giving, blah, blah, blah. You end up with what? For you personally, for selfish spending?
Well, I would like 200 to 300 million, because obviously Dane the movie would have to be made, and what we're going to need.
Wow, you've got high aspirations for it.
Yeah, I think 100 mil for the budget for the movie. Julianne Moore playing me, of course.
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman playing Mammy. Kate Blanchett playing you.
I would love that. Yeah. And then me playing Kate Blanchett. It's a weird meta thing happening.
No, I would like, okay, in all
300 does let you do the sort of Deborah Vance life.
As I said, I would like my own jet and that kind of thing. I mean, like, where should we go for lunch? Let's bring Miriam Margolyes to Barbados. I would like that kind of money.
Okay.
And I put money into like looking as best as I could and bring Tom Hardy to dance for me and all of that. Just like ridiculous amounts of money. And then just the best, like growing my own ayahuasca trees for my own retreat and all of that. Well, I mean, like Pluribus or Pluribus, the show that we watched, I would be like that. I'd be like, right, we're going to recommission Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
I'd do all those seasons.
Oh my God. Okay. I was going to say what I would like is...
I'm going to make Madonna do Ray of Light Part 2. I'm going to do all of those things, you know what I mean?
And how annoying that she could literally do that, by the way.
I know, don't get me started. I'm going to bring Catherine O'Hara back from the dead. Let's do shit quick movie.
Clone her like they're doing with the woolly mammoth.
Yeah. Long-term game.
I would say, I was going to say 50 to 100 million.
Yeah.
Is what I would actually like, what I would love. But like, I think that's the level where I'd be like, no one's going to assassinate me. I'm not going to get kidnapped, but also I can do all the things I want to do and have some money left over in the pot.
Also, blurb about it. These people that chat about it, I'll be on the down now.
But actually, now that we talk about it, I want the $1 billion. And I'm going to pay for the Wheel of Time, and I'm also going to pay for the OA to be finished.
And a crossover, possibly.
And maybe a crossover of the Wheel of Time and the OA. Maybe.
And I might do a little thing where like everyone's forced to listen to like Kate Bush's B-side albums. And it's like, bing. Do you remember you two did this thing years ago where we woke up one morning and everyone had their new album? And everyone, there was like a rebellion.
Oh, on iTunes?
Yeah, everyone was like, I didn't ask for this.
Who was it?
You two.
Yeah, and we were like,
no
don't
thanks.
go get... And they were like, it's free. I don't want it.
I don't take it off.
It might be free, but if you've broken into my house to put it in there.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's shit, by the way.
But I'd find a fashionable way to do that.
Yeah.
With like Kate Bush or something. So yeah, there are any millionaires listening. We're available. We can
very available.
Spend that money.
We've got some really good ideas on how to spend. Should we talk about sin?
Let's have a little gander over to the lands of sin. When we're millionaires, we won't have donkeys. We'll have like spaceships to bring us.
Oh, my horse is doing a little dance. Sorry, that was us. It's not even our horses. It's meant to be our hooves, isn't it? That was me doing a jazzy little dance.
But maybe, what do you call a half horse, half man again?
Centaur?
Maybe you're a centaur for
I've
this.
always thought I have a little bit of a...
Horse's ass.
A bit of a horse's ass vibe. No, what's Mr. Tumnus? Fawn.
Oh,
Because
yes.
I'm quite hairy of leg. Can I tell you a sin?
Yeah.
You're gonna be really upset.
Oh, God. What?
So, you know the woman who we love on TikTok, and her thing is that she reviews people bringing their food to the potluck, and then she goes, if it's shit, she's like, electric chair. She'll be like,
Yes,
you
I
get sent to
love her.
Alcatraz. Yeah. Do you love her?
I love her.
She's gone insane.
Has she?
She's become a homophobic,
Oh, my God.
religious nut job.
Oh, my God.
She is posting like 7 times a day. And she's been doing this, by the way, for about a year. She's
God.
posting daily.
She's done a Nicki Minaj.
Truly and worse. And she's literally being like, the fires of hell are very real. There are maggots in hell and they're eating all the gay people.
Oh, my God.
She's like, listen, if you are gay, there's still time to change. God loves you, but you need
She
to.
says order in the court and all of that stuff,
Yeah.
doesn't she? Yeah, yeah.
And she fully is so interesting. Like,
Yeah.
her name is Shay. And she has fully done this thing. She put out a video being like, I will be doing no more. She's got 3 million followers. She's like, I'm not doing any more of the food judgment videos. From now on, this channel is about God. She was like, I had a dream where God spoke to me and he said that I need to be using my reach to save souls. And now she's just preaching against gay people all the
My
time.
God, has she got like a urine infection or something?
Honestly, when you search her name, Shay something, what comes up is like people being like Shay religious psychosis. But it's
my
been
God.
going on a while.
That's even scarier than if this has been her gender all along. Like,
Yeah, I think so. All that time. But then I'm like, sorry, if you're that level
yeah.
of crazy God-fearing
Why were
like,
you a little bit fab?
evangelist, yeah, why are you doing all of that like
Yeah.
electric chair, execution, no parole?
Yeah.
It's like, that doesn't feel very Christian.
Oh, God, that's horrible. Because I liked her as well. What was it she says when she was all right, free to pass? What was it she said?
Oh, yeah.
No notes or something? When
yeah.
she liked the dish, which was rare, but I always agreed with her.
She was so fun.
Yeah.
And she's gone insane.
Oh, my God.
It's happening more and more.
Yeah. These dreams, when you love to, why they're so cliched. God is always so cliched in these dreams, isn't he? I'd love it if he was like, rhubarb is the new Messiah. I'd like throw a little curveball even.
If you heard all of these people, I hope God is real. I hope the Christian God is real. But I hope when you get up there, he's like, hiya.
Hi, babes.
Hi, guys. It's so nice to have you up here. Let me just say, the cuddly vicars and priests in the sort of like colourful knits, they were the ones that were right. Did you not think they were? Let me get up to speed. I'll just read what you've been up to. Oh, girl.
You had a moment, didn't you, girl?
Oh, my dear.
Yeah. I'm not one to judge. Oh, actually, I am. What am I saying?
What am I saying? He's got huge long nails on.
He looks like the baddie in that really camp baddie in Powerpuff Girls. Do you know the one?
Him.
Oh, yeah, him. Yeah.
Hi, girls. That's God. Let me just review. Oh, God, it's so tragic. Yeah, so we all have to unfollow her, sadly.
God.
Go and have a look on TikTok. Everyone go and have a look at Shay, whatever her name is on TikTok. She's gone insane.
I would say that's the most I come to someone on TikTok is, well, rephrase that sentence. The most their art is brought to me is when it's a cooking video or a reaction video.
She was so good.
Yeah, she was.
She was so fun and so funny and doing it really well.
Well, I would just put more energy then into that man that does the dancing ones. He's like, more white people doing skibbity gibbity dancing. Have you seen him?
No.
He narrates like Irish dancing or like Morris dancing. It's hilarious.
But can I say, there is now a door open. A niche has been made available. I wouldn't
yes.
mind if someone stepped forward and stole her bit.
No.
She's not doing it anymore. She's busy doing maniac things.
Sidebar, though, those American potluck dinner things, some of them are fucking insane, aren't they? Of what the person brings and thinks is fine.
Well, there's always such a range of some people bringing like a
bought
fabulous
rolls,
tray
nothing, and then
of
the other
incredibleness.
person- yeah.
And then someone has literally bought, like dry
Yeah.
bread rolls that they've brought.
But then even some of those tray bakes, and they're just like throwing in butter and like a can of chicken soup and chicken breast. And I'm sometimes like, are you fucking real?
Do
Are
you
taking
follow
piss?
the guy? I think he's like gay guy from, I'm going to say Texas, somewhere like that, southern states. And his mum, and he's always filming her. She's a horrible
Oh my God,
cook.
yes.
She's a terrible cook.
Oh my God.
And he's always like,
Oh,
Ma,
Daniel.
what are you making today? And she's like squeezing some like disgusting pre-made store-bought like dough out of a thing and then smearing like crap over the top of it.
Oh, hold on. Or maybe we're talking about different. The one I'm talking about, she will like boil a chicken breast and a carrot. And then she's like, and that's it. That's all you need. And he's like, Mom, I cannot have this. Have you
Yeah,
seen
I think
it?
it's the same guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I watched her making their Thanksgiving meal,
Oh
and it's
my
all like
God.
that. I'm gonna actually. Can I do a shout out? The American can that opens in the middle.
I've only seen it for dough. Does it do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dough
yeah.
and like a few other things like dough,
Right.
where it's like a shape of a can, but you twist it and it
Girl,
opens.
we have that here, the little po' bar thing.
Do we?
For the little chubby man that does the, what's his name?
Open in the middle
Yeah.
can.
It's not an official thing, but you just can do it.
Oh.
Sorry, America, but we have it as well.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Now you do. But what we go in for more is like those already cut and frozen and buy them like that. They don't. That's not as big in
Which I
America.
think is a bit better.
What?
I think that's a bit better
I think so too.
in terms of the food.
But let's give Americans
Frozen.
something because we've come for them.
We love America.
We love a half can that you can open.
I love that. What's your sin?
Okay. Now we know how we feel about AI. But when AI starts to stand on the toes of legends, okay? I'm currently reading Liza Minnelli's autobiography. She's never done one till now. And it is amazing. It was all giving. She is going for it. And there's lines in there when she's speaking to her mother, Judy Garland, where she says like, Mom, I can't make your wedding. I'll come to the next one. Or I love a gay man. I'm married 4 of them. She's just really going for it. And also it's just fabulous hearing about Studio 54 and like hanging with Princess Diana and all of these amazing things.
Literally like one of the last remaining like figures of like the old fabulous world of Hollywood.
Yeah, oh yeah, and I have to say there's this bit where she's talking about her mum, Judy Garland, and bosses are giving Judy a hard time saying, we did a poll, they're saying you're about 5 out of 10 for popularity. And Judy Garland says, can I borrow your phone? And she makes a phone call. She says, they're saying I'm 5 out of 10. What do you score me? 10? Thank you, Mr. President. Like, oh, well, we don't live in those times. But I was listening to it being like, because she's in her 80s now, and she's sometimes in that Liza way, Liza, she struggles to say long sentences.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is really, how is she doing that? And then things start to tick in where a sentence was like, and then I went to the mall for, and then the sentence would pick up again. It was really weird. And then I looked up, it's AI. It's AI that have taken a bit of her voice.
Of her audiobook.
And yeah.
Her memoir.
But it's listed as Liza Minnelli, but it's definitely AI. There's like so much chat about it on Reddit and everything because there's one bit where it mispronounces some bits and also just how it breaks up a sentence sometimes.
But like that thing, so they've obviously fed her voice.
Yeah.
She's read some of it.
And you can hear the teethy, because she's quite cha-cha, you can hear the Liza-isms.
Yeah.
But it's she's not doing a 20-hour book. She's not doing the...
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. And it initially got me. And then I started looking at the reviews in Audible and everyone was like, I hate the AI, I hate the AI. It's like, that's what it is. Because some of the sentence structures really... like an example would be like, we went to the beach and it was really hot. And then it's, you know, you're like...
God, for your... I mean, listen, I guess... doing a full book, doing an audiobook recording.
Do what Cher did, where she just read the intro and then got an actor to do it.
for
That's
sure.
what Britney did. Thank God for Britney's one, because Britney's intro was terrible.
Or do it in like loads and loads of different little bits. Do it like an hour a day for weeks. But like, that's your memoir forever.
Yeah.
That's your only autobiography forever. Do you
And
not want that to sound
something about a
good?
legend doing it.
I love, and I'm sure we'll catch up on this on the Patreon bonus, but I'm now up to speed on Hacks.
Okay.
Have you watched the AI episode?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking the comeback, which
I
also
loved
covers
how
that
they
a lot.
covered it.
Yeah. It was powerful.
I honestly don't. I think, thank God,
Did we talk about that brave thing you did with AI? Could we have said that where you...
where I didn't take the money.
Yeah.
I think I have probably told people what a saint I am before, but I'll say it again.
It was money, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was offered something like 40 grand
Yeah.
to do an advert for one of the major.
And this was earlier doors, wasn't it?
Yeah,
a
this was
year
like
ago or two.
2 years ago to do for, you know, the top 3, one of the top 3 AI things that everyone's using, to do like a couple of TikTok ads for it. And I was like, I can't.
No.
Like I can't. And
Like,
the ad briefing was very specifically, or like, I think it's getting to a point in life where you almost can't avoid using AI a little bit.
Yeah.
Google, by the way, you know how it comes up with the little Google AI at the start now? In like a month, it is changing to be just that.
Oh, really?
It will just be that.
It would just be that.
You Google anything, it will just be that. And then that thing might give you links for pages, but the whole thing is just going to become an AI chat from then on. But like...
Yeah, and it can be often wrong.
Oh my God, it can so often be wrong. And like, yes, it's becoming unavoidable now. We almost like have to use AI sometimes. I don't think it's like a case that it's like never not useful.
Yeah.
Like in some ways,
In some circumstances, it can be used for
sure.
good.
And science and stuff. And I think day-to-day life, I feel like it's like it can be like an advanced search engine.
Yeah.
We are like, but the thing that Hacks did, and the things that, covering it being used for creative stuff. The thing that this advert wanted me to do, this company wanted me to do for their advert was like, make it comedic, show people how good it can be used for like comedy purposes and for creating art and stuff. Like, absolutely fucking not.
Well, exactly. Like in spoiler, but in Hacks, like them wanting to create an app that does comedy that will use her voice and her art.
Yeah.
And then they have the rights to that. I mean, I think comedy will be the last Bastille to fall. I think it will hold out because I don't know if AI can have a sense of humor in the same way as we do.
No, but I think the terrifying thing is it's already starting to.
Yeah.
But it won't be able to do it live.
Yeah.
And the thing is also like...
Well, hold on. One day, holograms and stuff like that.
One day, probably in 10 years' time, probably like 6 years from now, it will fully look young. Even if it writes a really good joke, and even if it writes like a banger of a joke, someone who hasn't put the years of trying and learning how to handle a room and learning to have stage presence and confidence and blah, 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 wouldn't be able to take that good line and go up on stage and make it funny. We've all watched open micers do really well-written bits that bomb, and then when you go and watch a professional do something that's quite weak and the room's in tears because 100%. It's not about the writing always.
Yeah, and it wouldn't capture like flippant stuff that you just do in the moment and stuff like that, but it's scary times. But this, I was like, not a legend like this. It's ridiculous. I mean...
on her autobiography, like that is your lasting, probably the last great output of art that she'll do, I would assume. How old is she? 80?
80.
Like, I mean, she might come out with a film or something fun, but like, your memoir...
I think they were hoping people wouldn't notice. And it got me initially, to be honest. Only a few sentences... Oh, there was a bit where she was talking about Liza with a Z, the lyrics, and one of the bits was wrong. And I was like, that's a massive thing to get wrong.
Jesus.
And then I think the quality gets worse as you go along.
She just got bored and she
maybe
was
they didn't check it. Like, it's weird. I mean, I would say it's a really, really good book, but maybe read with your eyes.
Yeah.
But crazy times.
Well, should we read a letter?
Let's read a letter.
I have a letter that was sent to me on my, how I'm on tour, everybody.
Oh, you're on tour.
I'm on tour. I'm actually, probably by the time this goes out, have just finished the spring leg of the tour.
The spring leg.
The spring leg.
Look at her.
So I am now, as of June and July, just going to be resting deliciously. But
a French summer.
During my show, basically, when I've done like the main part of the show, I get people to write in and tell me their bad dating stories. And then I play around and read some of them out. This one, I just love.
God, there's no hope. Everyone has 12 bad stories for dating, don't they?
Some of them are crazy. Yeah. It's wild how every single night there are things where I'm like, whoa.
Well,
okay.
Watch this space, Deviled Eggs, because there'll be one coming up soon involving murder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always a thrill.
Yeah.
In university, I was in a casual sexual relationship with a very experimental pansexual man.
Nice.
So I figured I'd better bring my A game to keep him interested. So one night, I went to the Students' Union with a remote control vibrator in.
Ooh.
I found him and asked, hey, can you hold on to something for me with what I assume was a slutty wink? And handed him the controller.
Wow.
I didn't explain any further because I figured it's a small device with one big central button. Surely it's pretty self-explanatory, right? I walk off a little, very excited that I'll be getting some fun during the evening with him activating the vibrator from afar. 5 minutes go by. Nothing. Another 5 minutes. Nothing. I figure maybe I'm not in range, so I start shuffling closer to him, but not interacting directly for like 10 minutes. Nada.
Right.
Zip. Zilch. I message him, hey, do you want to try out the thing I gave you? Then lose sight of him for like 20 minutes and still nothing's happened. After a while, I get pissed off and go back to my room on campus. I message him again like, hey, sorry, maybe I should have explained better. You want to come by when you're done at the Students' Union and we can play together? About an hour later, he comes by and explains to me that he realized I wanted to play with a remote vibrator, but he assumed I'd given him the vibrator, not the controller. So in those 20 minutes I couldn't see him, it was because he'd gone into the toilet to shove the controller up his ass.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
After a while, nothing happened for him, so he realized something must be wrong. He goes to take the vibrator controller out, but because it's the remote, not the vibrator,
oh my God,
there is no pull cord or flared bass.
Oh my God.
Cut to another 40 minutes of him fishing around in his ass,
my God. A remote, a square remote.
To get the remote out of him.
Oh my God.
trying to shit the remote out into his
my God.
hands, then wash it out. He finally sees
my
my
God.
message and comes over to my room.
Oh my God. Marry him.
You need to marry that
You need to
man.
marry. What dedication. What a
is
sweet, naive
so
baby boy.
Funny thinking
my
of this
God.
man in like being past this thing with like a slutty little smirk and being like,
I'm up for that, babe.
yeah, babe.
I'll do that.
Then he like slips to the toilet and with no lube because he's in a student
oh!
gets a controller wedged
Using the
up,
soap.
just pressing a fucking controller.
I love that he was like, and yes.
Yes, and.
Well, yeah.
And yes. Yes, that famous part of improv. What's most important in improv is and yes.
Oh my God.
Hello, madam. The police are here at your door.
And
yes. And I.
I would have been terrible at improv. Danny, he's got wings, and yes.
And
anyway,
yes,
as I was
and
saying,
I'm on the horse.
No, I assume the remote's going to like just be square shaped or smaller. Or I love that he had no knowledge. He looked at it and went, "Oh, obviously she wants to do that to me." I love that where he went. That's so telling.
But just when he finally figures it out and he's then having to try and like fish around to get out this
Clean
fucking
the remote
blunt
and bring it
object.
back. He did it, and he came back because I'd be throwing myself into the road.
Yes, you would be able to know when the vibrator had turned on because it would be when the trucks were going over my body.
Exactly.
You know, like a dog.
Leave me here.
You know, a dog toy where there's like the button inside, and when you press it, then it activates. That would be when the wheels went over me.
But something about this whole thing, because he's and yes, love him.
I love him.
Oh my God! Wow, love
So
him, love
funny.
her. I love that she was like, "Do you know what it is? It's the reception. I'm going to get a bit closer."
I love that. I love the idea of being like, she's waiting for her fanny to start vibrating. After 10 minutes, it doesn't. So she starts sort of shuffling pussy first towards him across the room.
They say if you hold on to tinfoil,
You know, when you're trying to get your car
Yeah.
to open wireless, she's sort of like,
Oh my God, I love that.
so funny.
God, more of that, please, Deviled Eggs. Send us
Well,
more of those confessions.
I will give this to the new studio. Firstly, by the way, everyone, what do we think? We've gone for a different hellish lighting, and I think the lads have nailed it with a kind of we're going Hades.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
yeah, because you know, fire has the blue fire flame as well.
Yes, and sort of Hades, but also a bit like the lesbian flag colours, which I'm enjoying.
Yes, and trans flag colours. What I like about it is it's the morning show at hell. That's what we are.
That's what we are.
We're the morning show at hell. Dane and Daniel, D&D in hell.
We love you very much. Thank
love
you for
you.
listening.
Quickly, just to say, keep spreading the word. We're taking Tempt Thy Neighbours. We're taking Queen of the Damned, which if you don't know what that is, that's when you had a really shite week. Let us know.
Confessions and advice.
Yeah,
Tell
and
us your
also,
stories.
You can now, I think we're at 2,500 stars on Spotify.
Yeah,
ratings.
rate
so you can
us. Give us a
continue
review.
to rate us and leave a review.
We love a review.
Yeah. We do. And we love you.
We also read all of them
Oh
if you're
my
on
God, yes, we
iTunes.
do.
We
Yes.
also read our Spotify comments, by the way. We
Yeah.
read them all.
Yeah.
Do go and we take your comments on board. Your vile criticism that you leave.
Unless we disagree with them, in which case we ignore them.
Yeah, in which case we bitch about you in our group chat. We love you very much. Thank you for listening.
Yes.
We have been produced by Podmasters, and we have had music made for us by Auburn Jam.
I've still got some ice in my iced coffee.
I have no ice left in mine, but
You're iceless. Well,
little Pret sounds.
we
Pret a
love.
Monte-
Shh, don't give them any more business. They've not sent our black cards yet.
Yeah, get in touch.
Well, love you. Kiss
Love you. Kisser, kisser. Have a good heat wave.
Bye.